Hi everybody, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So in this video, I wanted to do kind of like a show and tell. My channel started as just kind of a lifestyle vlog, and then it turned into me doing like stage and special effects makeup, which is my heart. It's what I love doing. And then I moved back into vlogging and just trying to find my footing, like what I want to do. And I've decided I want to do all of that on YouTube. I want to do all of it. And I don't want to make 20 different channels and do a different thing on each channel. I want to do it here. And maybe that's not the best method, or the best practice for my YouTube channel, but it's what I want to do. And, but I really love special effects makeup. And no, I dabble in it. I'm not a professional. I'm nowhere near as good as hundreds of makeup artists you've seen here on YouTube. But I have fun with it and I enjoy it. And I think that's all that matters. And I can still give tutorials. I can still teach people how to do something. I may not be able to do it perfectly, but I know the processes. And also, I like to get creative with different things. Like, for example, at Halloween time, I don't have one handy right now, but at Halloween time, Walmart comes out with these bald caps, and they're ridiculous bald caps. They're very cheap, very thick, very poor quality, but they are great bases to build masks on. And when it gets closer to the Halloween season, I will buy a few and maybe build a mask on them to show you what I mean. Well, here, let me show you this. See that mask right there? That is, oh God, I forgot his name. He's a Crypt TV monster. I can't remember his name, but I made him with the cheap bald cap as like my starting point. Looksy. His name is Looksy. But I don't know how good you can see that, but that was one of my favorite masterpieces. I loved it, and Crypt TV even liked it when I shared it on what used to be Twitter. It was a long time ago though. And even the girl that played Linda on Rob Zombie's Harry Potter, what the hell am I talking about? On Rob Zombie's Halloween. The actress that played Linda in Rob Zombie's Halloween also liked it and shared it on her Twitter. So that was really exciting for me because, I'm a great horror fan. So I was showing them Looksy. And I told them the actress that played Linda on Rob Zombie's Harry Potter. My mind is going, Eric. I can't remember. At first, I couldn't remember his name was Looksy. And then I'm sitting here like, oh, what's his name? I sound like an asshole when I'm trying to make these videos and I can't remember anything. I wonder if there's medicine that I can take to help my memory. It's the stupidest things I forget, though. Like
I would see Rob Zombie's Harry Potter.
I would see Rob Zombie's Harry Potter, too, but
I don't think that's in the works.
Probably not. Probably not. That would be interesting, though. Would be very loud and dirty. Rob Zombie's Harry Potter. Okay. All right. I'm sorry about that. Just when I say something silly, sometimes I like to share it with Eric because it's so. it's just so. Oh, I'm sorry. So that was Looksy. And that was made with that thick, ugly, terrible quality bald cap. It's a bad quality bald cap, but again, it's a great base for masks. What is wrong with my brain? I used to be sharp as a tack. And now I'll be like, I'll have this, and I'll be like, okay, so now I'm gonna put this thing on my eyes, on my waterline, and it's a what is it called? Is this just coming with age, or I don't know. Anyway, forgive me. So I wanted to show you this. Now I have shown this off in a previous video of mine, but I have a lot new subscribers now, and I thought someone else might be interested in seeing this kit, and rather than looking for that video and referencing you back to that, I thought I would just share this with you. So this is a Mehron Makeup kit. It's a Special Effects All Pro Makeup Kit. It is beautiful and I love it, and I actually haven't used anything from it except for the Rigid Colloidal. But the Rigid Colloidal is what I use to make scars and stuff. But I want to show you this. So it comes with all of this in it. It was, I want to say it was about $129, but I had a coupon. I ended up getting it for $99. So this comes right off it, and it's in this beautiful box. I know it's not big. It doesn't look like much, but let me just show you what comes in it. I adore it. So you get some information. You get professional aging techniques right here, and gives you some ideas. I haven't actually looked through this yet. And then the Special Effects easy step-by-step instructions for these 3 particular looks. But you can do so much more than just this with what comes in this kit. Now, first of all, I ripped this open, but there's this beautiful puff, which I don't even want to use because it's so soft and lovely. But I believe I can buy it just by itself on the website. And then I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because some of this stuff has very small writing and I'm not completely sure what it is. Some of it I know what it is, but we have a couple different fake bloods in here, a couple different adhesives, and great stuff. We got a little, this is a 4.5 ounce container of liquid latex. I have liquid latex, but Mehron is probably better quality. I don't know for sure, but we got Mehron right here. Liquid latex is a great jumping off point, a great starter tool, I think. Then we've got, this is a little bottle of makeup remover. Now, I don't think this is for removing liquid latex. To remove liquid latex, I would use, it's called isopropyl myrostate. I would either use that, or I would use a combination of baby oil and rubbing alcohol. Well, like, it doesn't mix together, but still the combination will help get that liquid latex off once it dries on your skin. But anyway, we got a little thing of makeup remover. And then we've got, this is brush cleaner right here. A little thing of that. And then this is hard to see. This is Rigid Colloidal. I've used a little bit of this. This stuff is pretty expensive, and I have only been able to find it in vials like this, but this is Rigid Colloidal. And I'm just not sure what this is. Let me look at the sleeve and see if this will tip me off in any way. Oh, I think this is, oh, this is Spirit Gum. This is Spirit Gum. That is also an adhesive. And this, I believe, this is Spirit Gum Remover. And you have to have this with Spirit Gum because you can really hurt your skin. Oh, and then of course this beautiful, lovely puff. You get that. And then you get some cotton swabs that are like at the pointy end, and then they look like little spears, like okay. Then you get, what is this called? I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called. This is called crepe hair, and this is for right here. This is for making beards and stuff. And it's great because it almost matches my hair color. I can give myself a beard. But I want to do something really special with it, so I'm not ready to whip that out just yet. Okay, so you got a little crepe hair. Then you have this stuff. It's called, where did it go? Right here. It's called Hair White, right here. And then it's a little applicator. Doesn't have any odor to it that I can notice, but this is to, it's basically colorant for your hair, or hair paint is what I've called it before. I've used hair paint in my hair before. I used black to try and blend a wig for a Halloween, for a haunt that I was working at. It worked really well and it washed out nicely. Then you get a couple little wedges, which I don't like these. I don't enjoy using them, but it's nice that they come with this for someone that likes to use them. I just feel like I don't have enough control with them. And then we've got some lovely blood. We've got squirt blood right here. This is, I think this is bright arterial blood. I like dark arterial blood because then you can kind of give the effect of like deeper wounds, but bright arterial blood. And then we've got, this is stage blood. This is a little thicker, a little goopier, a little more gel-like. And then I believe I have another blood in here. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. And then we have some adhesives right here. Like these are little appliances for the face, or like you could do a bullet wound or something, or sores, whatever. We got a couple of these. And then, is this a blood? Oh, this stuff, I've used this too. This is tooth paint. You can put it on your teeth to make them look messed up. So that's something right there. And then we've got, this is another one, and this is more of a red color. This is more bloody. So one is kind of a decay. Let me show you. Like that decayed brown. And then we've got this bloody one. They're fun, but they are gross. It's like Orajel. It burns like Orajel and just makes the saliva build up, and it's just not fun. And we've got, what are you? I don't know what this says. The writing is terrible on these things. Okay. Oh, this is the spirit gum remover. So I don't know what that other little thing was. I'm going to have to figure it out. And so this right here is modeling putty wax. I haven't used any of it, but you can pull it up and you can stick it on the skin and make scars and stuff. It's great. And this is called Extra Flesh. And I don't really know how to use it yet. I will have to watch a tutorial on how to use that. But I have to find out what that other little vial is, because I don't know what this is. It's an adhesive, I think. But anyway. Then we've got a couple really nice brushes, but I do have a ton of brushes. I haven't used these yet because they're so nice. I don't want to, but I'm going to invest. And I think it was Makeup Revolution or maybe somebody else. They have a really nice set of precision brushes I want to get, and they're always on sale for a really good price. So I want to look into getting it. Oh wait, here's the other blood. Oh, this is my favorite blood right here. Coagulated blood. This is so fun. Let me see if I could open this up without making a huge mess. Oh, no, I'm going to make a mess. But just look how gooey it is and goopy. It's fantastic. It's got hair in it. I'm going to save it. I'm saving it for a special occasion, though, because they don't give you a whole lot. But this is coagulated blood. Is my favorite kind of blood to use in makeup looks. Now we've got 3D gel. Now I have this in a flesh tone. Where is it? It's over there somewhere. But, you know, this is a clear gel, but I also have it in a flesh tone. And then we've got color set powder. This is to set all your makeup looks with. I have found that stuff goes a long way. And then we've got barrier spray. And then a bruise wheel, which I've gone through a bruise wheel already and beat the heck out of it. It's called a Pro Coloring Bruise, but anyway, it's really nice for creating bruises. I would create a bruise for you now, but I have something else I have to do, so I don't want to put bruises on me. And then we get this beautiful palette, which I've used a little bit. I've used some of the gray, as you can tell. But this is a really nice palette. It's a cream palette for just creating gory looks. And so that's what comes in there. I also have, and they're by, I'm not even going to try to remember the name of the company, but I have blood drops. I have them in black and I have them in red, and they're actually eye drops. They're perfectly safe for the eye. When I went to the eye doctor, I brought them in there and told them what I do and what I use them for. And they looked at them and stuff and read the ingredients and everything, and they said these are actually perfectly safe for the eye. She goes, I wouldn't use them like all the time, but they're perfectly safe. And so yeah. But they are called blood drops for the eyes, or blood eye drops or something like that. But they're great. So I'm just putting my box back together. But yeah, all of this, I think for that price point, for learning how to do this, it's a pretty good price. I mean, this is a pretty standard kit, like starter kit. But there are a lot of things I would add to it. Like the blood drops, like for the eyes in red and black, I would add that. I would add the flesh tone 3D gel. I would add deep venous arterial blood, because it's a darker blood with that nice watery consistency. I would add Prozaid, which is a really, really good adhesive. It's amazing. Latex is a great adhesive too. Spirit gum is a really good adhesive. What else would I add to it? I'd add more brushes to it. I would add more sponges to it. I would add a stippling sponge, which, let me show you what a stippling sponge is. So this is my brush can. It's my eyeshadow switching sponge. I got it at the Dollar Tree of all places. But the sponge that comes in it here, right here, this is what a stippling sponge is made of. This stuff right here. So if you want to get stippling sponges, and you know, I think they're a little too expensive for what they are, go to the Dollar Tree, get one of these cans. They sell them all the time. And just cut it like a pie into 6 wedges. You have stippling sponges. Stippling sponges are great for adding texture, you know? So, but this one is for me to switch my makeup brushes. What else? For a beginner kit, I would get, I do not like the putty stuff. I forgot what it's called, but I have to learn how to work with it. If I'm gonna learn this stuff, I have to learn how to work with that. I would invest in a couple high quality bald caps, at least one. A range of foundations, like from pale to dark, just to practice on. Maybe a practice head. Do I have one in here? I had a practice. Oh, well, like her. Although she's been abused, I've used her a lot. A little practice head like this. I've built pieces on her. You can also, and I'll show y'all how to do this in a video if you want. I'll show you how to make a face cast of your own face using medical grade plaster gauze. It has to be medical grade plaster gauze. Otherwise, you can get seriously burnt. But we'll do that in a video one day. That'll be a fun outside video. And what else? There's just, I can go on all day about different things you can add to your kits. I really could. Like, I would get a good neutral eyeshadow palette that you can use all over the face. You don't need to spend a lot of money on that. You can get it at Five Below. A glue stick to glue your brows down. There's just, one day, if I help my friend with a haunt or something and I put my kit together, I'll show you what I pack in my kit. And a lot of times I don't even use everything in it. I just, have it in case I need it. And I have things like clothespins and bobby pins, not bobby pins, clothespins, and yeah, bobby pins, clothespins, bobby pins, not clothespins, safety pins, bobby pins, safety pins, bobby pins, gum or mints or both, like an aspirin or Tylenol or something like that. Just things you don't think about, like they're not for the looks, but they certainly make doing the looks easier. As if you're going to work on an individual, like I don't have to work on people very often. Sometimes I do though. You want to make sure you have mints or something to make your breath smell nice, because you're going to get right up in their face. So, and even, you might even want to consider packing a mask. Just because some people might want you to wear a mask if you're going to be that close to them. Now, I don't do this really professionally, but I have worked on haunts and stuff before, so. But yeah, that's it. But those other things like mints and stuff, that's only if you're going to work on other people. And if you're going to do that, you probably already know all that stuff anyway. But anyway, that is my beautiful kit. I'm going off on a tangent. That is my beautiful SFX kit. And I recommend it. Even if you want to dabble in this, invest in this, or maybe go on Amazon and see what you can find. But yeah, they're fun. If you only want to start a little bit at a time, I would recommend starting with some liquid latex and just a simple neutral eyeshadow palette from Five Below. You can even get little palettes like this at the Dollar Tree. So, good place to start building your kit if you just wanted to. Because I started with, just eyeshadows and glue. And then I'm like, I'm going to try liquid latex. And I'm going to try this. And I'm going to try that. And I'll watch a video and learn. And pretty soon, I have my little empire. It's not an empire. It's not. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you are interested in this. If you're not, you don't have to be. But it's interesting to me. And I will talk to everyone later. Bye.